Hey y'all, welcome back to the Lips React channel. I'm Lips. Today we're watching Season 4, Episode 7 of Game of Thrones. This episode is titled Mockingbird, and if memory serves, that is the chosen sigil of Littlefinger, Lord Baelish, who is #1 enemy for me in my heart and soul. Well, maybe, actually, yeah, probably my #1 enemy at this moment. So nervous, very nervous, and hopefully we get a trial by combat for Lord Tyrion after last week's trial. Let's get into the episode. If you want the full-length reaction, it's over in Patreon. Otherwise, don't forget to hit like and subscribe while you're here, and I'll see you in episode 7.
I made a deal for you to keep your ungrateful head on your ungrateful neck a little while longer.
I'm sorry, what am I grateful for? The
Jaime's mad.
wall as punishment for a crime I did not
You
commit?
threw your life away. You threw it away. It's not a joke. You understand that, don't you?
Of course it's a joke, just not a very funny one.
Oh, no, not funny at all.
I couldn't listen to her. Standing there telling her lies. I couldn't do it.
You fell in love with a whore.
Yeah.
Be nice. Shay was amazing.
Stupid enough to think that she had fallen in love with me.
Oh.
That deal you made. It was everything Father wanted.
It was.
He gets you back as his heir, the future Lord of the Rock, and he ships me off to Castle Black, out of sight at last. It felt good to take that from him.
I bet it did.
I'm innocent, and he's willing to sacrifice me anyway.
He's willing to sacrifice any of us.
Not you!
That's true.
You could kill a king, lose a hand, fuck your own sister, you'll always be the golden son.
Careful.
The worst thing Jaime could do is not have children of his own name.
At least I got to tell them what they really are.
Yes. Brilliant speech.
Come on, it was a really good speech.
Didn't realize you'd die for pride.
Let him, come on.
I survived one trial by combat, even though you weren't there to save me.
I can't save you this time either.
Even if you lose, imagine the look on Father's face when you fall. Our family name snuffed out with a single swing of the sword.
Tyrion wants to take down the entire name. Oh, Tyrion. I think it just sunk in for him.
Bronn fought for me once, he'll do it again. If he wins, I expect I'll be in his debt for the rest of my life.
Kind of are already.
Who does Cersei plan on naming as a champion? I hope it's Samarin Trant. I'd enjoy watching Bronn disembowel that pompous child beater.
No. Not Samarin.
Who? Who? You are joking. Right? Oh my god!
Please.
Oh, Cersei is just not afraid of anything.
You seem to be in good form.
Who am I fighting?
Does it matter?
Nope. Sure doesn't. Oh, Bronn has the fight of his life in front of him. Okay. Oh.
Tried to walk back to me hut. Had too much. Then I remembered they burnt me hut down.
That's not going to get better.
Doesn't seem so.
Bad way to go.
The thought has occurred to me.
So why go on?
Habit.
Habit.
Nothing could be worse than this.
Maybe nothing is worse than this.
Nothing isn't better or worse than anything.
Nothing isn't.
Nothing is just nothing.
Always held to the notion of fair exchange in all my dealings. No balance anymore.
You could say that again.
Could I have a drink? Dying is thirsty work.
Oh. Dying is thirsty work.
Wish you were wine.
So do I. That's where the heart is.
Oh. Right in
That's
his...
how you kill a man.
There's a price on your head.
Holy.
You were Yoren's prisoners when he was taking me to the wall. He told me he'd fuck me bloody with a stick.
This day's really not working out the way you planned. He on your little list.
I don't know his name.
What's your name?
Rouge.
Thank you.
Now he's on her little list.
You're learning.
Well, now he's off her little list. She even cleaned it. She is learning. Oh, they grow up so fast.
Lord Snow.
This is no place for wild beasts.
Hey.
Or
Oh.
I'll let Hob throw him in tonight's stew.
Hey.
We saw their campfires from Osric's Hill. They'll reach the wall before the next full moon.
Surprised you didn't ride over and say hello. The king beyond the wall is your old friend, isn't he?
Wow.
We should seal the tunnel. Plug it with rocks and ice. Flood it and let it freeze.
This castle has stood for thousands of years. The Night's Watch has defended her for thousands of years. And in all those centuries, we have never sealed the tunnel.
Have you ever seen a giant, Sir Alistair?
Remind me which order you belong
Yeah.
to, Lord Snow.
The stewards.
Are the stewards responsible for maintaining the tunnel?
Wow. Okay, fine. Just write Jon Snow off.
Builders.
Ah, the builders. First builder, Yarwick. Lord Snow here recommends sealing the tunnel, leaving us unable to carry out our duties as sworn brothers of the Night's Watch. Do you agree with him?
Oh, I think he might.
No.
He was silent there.
You and Tarly will take night duties atop the wall until the full moon. Moving on. First builder will need 100 barrels of...
Thank you, Sam.
My lord.
Hi, friend.
Have new clothes.
Do you like them? Eh?
That's not a good sign.
My lonesome bachelor days are over. I'm to wed Lawless Stokeworth.
For giving
She
him
doesn't strike me as your sort of girl.
power.
She's dim-witted.
If I wanted wits, I'd marry you.
Oh, thank you.
Did she mention that Lawless has an older sister?
Felice. Felice is 40 and barren.
She still gets Castle Stokeworth when her father dies.
Unless she happens to perish before her father, then Lawless gets the castle. What? Ladies fall from their horses and snap their pretty necks all the time.
Why did you bother to come here?
I thought he had more loyalty than that.
You once said, if anyone ever asked me to sell you out, you'd double their price.
Is it 2 wives you want, or 2 castles?
If you want me to kill the mountain for you, it better be a damn big castle.
I'm a bit short on castles at the moment, but I can offer you gold in gratitude.
What can I buy with gratitude?
You might be
Nothing.
surprised.
Oh,
Lannister always pays his debts.
Your sister's a Lannister too.
My wife is heir to Winterfell. I could carve you out a big piece of it.
If and may and could. It's bloody cold up north.
are you kidding?
Does he frighten you so much?
I'd be a bloody fool if he didn't frighten me. He's freakish big and freakish strong.
All of that is also true.
Why should I risk it?
Because you're my friend.
Aye, I'm your friend. And when have you ever risked your life for me?
Yikes. Oh no. What would we do if it's not him?
I'm sorry it has to be this way.
Why are you sorry? Because you're an evil bastard with no conscience and no heart. That's what I liked about you in the first place.
Oh.
We had some good days together.
Yes, we did.
Now get out of here. Oh.
What will you do?
I suppose I'll have to kill the mountain myself. Won't that make for a great song?
I hope to hear them sing it one day.
Seriously won that one.
How did you get in here?
Your door is well guarded. It's your windows not.
Okay, Mr. Poetry.
I swam to an island a mile offshore for these.
Don't do that again. These are my private quarters. If I want you here, I will summon you.
Forgive me, my queen. I live to serve you.
Yeah, he does.
Came to ask a favor. I only have 2 talents in this world. War and women.
I've ordered the Second Sons to patrol the streets. And as for women, there are thousands in Marine you can pursue.
There's only one, and she does not want me.
So he's just left with war.
Send me to kill your enemies. Any enemy, anywhere. Let me do what I do best.
So romantic.
Do what you do best.
Is that an invitation? I'm confused.
Take off your clothes.
Oh! Well, now that's an order.
Humor isn't my strength.
That's because most jokes are lies, and you're devoted to the truth.
If they're lies, my lady, aren't they best avoided?
Not always.
Well, she lies with purpose.
Most of these powders and potions. Lies. Deceptions to make men think they witnessed our Lord's power.
Oh.
Once they step into his light, they will see the lie for what it was. A trick that led them to the truth.
He wants to bring Shireen with us.
I understand how you feel. That is impossible.
Ooh, uh-oh.
You don't need powders and potions, my queen. You don't need lies. You are strong enough to look into the Lord's light and see his truth for yourself.
The truth about her daughter, though? God, this is... I don't know. I don't even think she likes her daughter. Uh-oh.
You don't need my help, but I will need yours soon. When we set sail, your daughter must be with us.
And then what? And then what? Please don't...
needs her.
God damn it. Please don't hurt her. Oh, I don't trust those ladies.
Jorah the Andal.
Uh-oh.
Are you here to see our queen?
With his shirt off.
In a good mood.
Oh, Jorah. Oh, no.
You don't approve?
It's not a question of approval, it's a question of trust. Why would I? The man's a sellsword.
Didn't you fight for the Golden Company before pledging your sword to my brother?
I did.
I trust you.
How could you ever have faith in a man like that?
I could never have faith in a man like Dario. That's why I've sent him and the Second Sons to retake Yunkai.
Uh-oh.
Without you there to rule Khaleesi, I fear the masters will simply bide their time, wait for the invaders to leave, and reassert control.
That is why I've ordered Dario to execute every master in Yunkai.
The slaves you freed, brutality is all they've ever known. If you want them to know something else, you'll have to show it to them. Sold men into slavery, Khaleesi.
And now, you are helping me show them to freedom.
I wouldn't be here to help you if Ned Stark had done to me what you want to do to the masters of Yunkai.
Oh, valid, fair.
The man who came to me the other day about burying his father, he will accompany the Second Sons and serve as my ambassador to Yunkai. He will explain the choice they have before them. They can live in my new world, or they can die in their old one.
What was that?
I met Dario before he leaves. Tell him I changed my mind.
Oh.
No. Tell him you changed my mind.
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh, giving him some power, or...
You need to burn away that horrible bit there. Otherwise it's going to get infected and fester.
Probably true.
I know you don't like fire, but if you don't do it right...
No fire.
It won't hurt that much.
No fire!
No.
Thanks to you, I'm a walking bag of silver anywhere the Lannisters hold sway. Just everywhere between where we are now and where we're going. I'm as stupid as that hog you stuck back in the village.
Ooh.
No reward's worth this much trouble. We should never laid eyes on you.
Damn.
You say your brother gave you that sword. My brother gave me this.
Why?
Thought I stole one of his toys. I didn't steal it, I was just playing with it.
Hmm.
But the worst thing was that it was my brother who did it.
Yeah.
My father, who protected him, told everyone my bedding caught fire.
Why would your father... I guess, I don't know. Why would he do that?
You think you're on your own?
Let me wash it out. And help you sew it up at least.
Well, no, they're still there for each other.
Can I get you anything else?
No, this will do nicely, thank you. Kidney pie is wonderful.
Thanks.
Oh.
A good kidney pie is all about the ingredient.
Oh, I don't think she meant for you to sit down, but...
It's nice armor. You a knight?
No.
You're asking too many questions now.
We're looking for someone.
Someone in particular? Maybe they came in here. A lot of people come in here. I mean, just the other day we had
A
17
girl,
pie.
tall, red hair, very pretty. Her name is Sansa Stark.
Ooh.
Starks.
Oh, he knows Arya, that's right.
What, like them lot from Winterhell?
Winterhell.
No, ain't seen anyone like that. They was all traitors.
Ah, you're not a very good liar, my guy.
I pledged my life to their mother, Catelyn Stark. I swore to her I'd bring her daughters home.
Sure I can't get you a bit more kidney pie?
Don't want to offend, my lady. Truly, I
You're
don't.
not interesting enough to be offensive.
Oh, okay.
The Lannisters want Lady Sansa. The Lannisters have money. People kill for money. I don't think we should be telling people we're searching for Lady Sansa.
That's probably very true.
Never met no Sansa Stark. But I know her sister. Arya.
Mm-hmm. There it is.
No one's seen Arya Stark since her father was beheaded. She's presumed dead.
She is not.
The Lannisters took us prisoner. We escaped. And the Brotherhood took us prisoner. They sold me to the innkeep. They were going to sell Arya to her mother at Riverrun, along with another prisoner. Look, if you find her, could you give her this? She's like the last one I gave her, but well, this one turned out better.
Oh, is it gonna look more like a wolf? Indeed.
You were saying?
Okay, he does have a point though, Brienne. Come on, come on, come on.
I'll take her to the Eyrie, my lady.
Why the Eyrie?
Her aunt, Lysa Arryn. She's Arya's last living relative with money. She hates the Lannisters.
And she'll buy Arya back.
Sansa could be there too.
Aye, my lady. Could be.
Brienne, you are wise.
You sure about this?
No.
Pod came in quite handy though, didn't he? That is quite the fork in the road, and I think they're on their way to the Eyrie now. Oh! Hello!
Cersei approached me.
Of course she did.
She was trying very hard to pretend she had not come to sway me against you. I think she may have even believed it herself.
Making honest feelings do dishonest work is one of her many gifts.
She's really good at that.
It is rare to meet a Lannister who shares my enthusiasm for dead Lannisters. We met, you and I, many years ago.
I think I would have remembered that.
Unlikely, you had just been born.
Oh.
My first time away from Dorne. I didn't like anything about the Rock. But the biggest disappointment? You.
Oh.
The whole way from Dorne, all anyone talked about was the monster that had been born to Tywin Lannister.
Oh.
She unveiled the free. Your head was a bit large, your arms and legs were a bit small, but no claw. We didn't try to hide our disappointment. That's not a monster, I told Cersei. That's just a baby.
An innocent baby.
She said he killed my mother. And she pinched your little cock so hard I thought she might pull it off.
Oh.
Everyone says he will die soon. I hope they are right. He should not have lived this long.
You were just an innocent little baby.
Sooner or later, Cersei always gets what she wants.
Not this time, please.
And what about what I want?
How can
I
we...
want to bring those who have wronged me to justice, and all those who have wronged me are right here.
Okay, Prince Oberyn, I'm listening.
I will begin with Sir Gregor Clegane.
Oh.
Who killed my sister's children, and then raped her with their blood still on his hands.
Are you gonna fight for us?
I will be your champion.
Oh my god! Let's go! Okay. It's beautiful there.
What are you doing? I'm building my home, Winterfell. At least I think I am. I haven't been back there in a very long time.
No.
When will you go back? Probably never. My family doesn't live there anymore, and someone burned it down.
How do you make people fly?
We don't.
What do you do with all the bad people, and the scary people, and the people you don't like?
Oh, Robin.
I'm the Lord of the Vale. When I grow up, I'll be able to fly anybody who bothers me. Or
Oh,
you.
God. Okay.
Tell me if you don't like somebody, and then we can bring them back here and whoosh! Right through the moon door.
I like the sound of that.
Let's put a moon door in your Winterfell. Go in here, in this big tower.
Be careful! You've ruined it, and I'm going to have to rebuild the whole thing.
I didn't ruin it.
You did.
It was already ruined.
Uh-oh.
I was fixing it.
Knocking things down isn't fixing them, it's ruining them.
I didn't ruin it.
You're being stupid.
I didn't ruin it.
Okay. Well, now you have. You are a little brat. Oh!
I hit him.
Yes, I saw.
Shouldn't have done that.
No. His mother should have.
Oh.
Consider it a step in the right direction.
Manipulative Mockingbird. Back at it again.
Why did you really kill Joffrey?
Good question.
Tell me why.
Sansa.
I loved your mother more than you could ever know. Given the opportunity, what do we do to those who've hurt the ones we love?
Wow. Wow. It really does come back to his love for Cat, just in a really messed up way.
You might have been my child.
Okay.
But we don't live in that world.
Okay, so don't hit on her though, please. Okay, it's too late.
You're more beautiful than she ever was.
Ew.
Lord Baelish.
Call me Peter.
God damn it. And there she is. Okay. Did you do that on purpose? You trying to get Sansa killed?
You wanted to see me, Aunt Lysa?
Scary.
Come here, Sansa.
No, thank you.
Do you know how far the fall is?
Too far.
Neither do I precisely.
My stomach just did somersaults.
Like eggs dropped on the floor. Sometimes pieces remain intact. You find the head sitting on its own.
Ew.
I know what you did.
I'm so sorry, Aunt Lysa. I never should have hit Robin. I know it. I promise it won't happen.
Be coy with me, you little whore.
Yes, that is not.
You kissed Peter.
I didn't. You don't understand.
I saw you. You can't lie to me because I saw it with my own eyes.
She did.
Liar!
Oh no!
He is mine!
Oh my god.
My father, my husband, my sister, they all stood between us and now they're all dead. Down, down!
Lysa! Let her go.
Look what you did!
Empty-headed child.
Let her go.
She's just like her mother. She'll never love you. I lied for you. I killed for you.
Yeah, she did. She did. She did.
Let her go, Lysa.
Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. Don't you dare cry.
I have only loved one woman. Only one. My entire life.
Shut up.
Your sister.
Oh my god. Oh my. Really? Huh. That is a great example of I wanted that to happen so badly. And even in the deepest, darkest corners of my mind and my very little respect or trust for Littlefinger, I really didn't think he would do that. But I think when I am reflecting on the big picture of everything he wants, right? He is now married into the power. No one can really attack the Vale, and now he's isolated Sansa. So, will he pay for Arya? I don't know that he will. Maybe, as fate will have it, the Hound will hear of the Mountain's battle and go try to kill him as well. That would be, I don't know what would be best. I don't know what would be best for Arya, but I'm a little nervous. I think things are going to come to a head at the Vale. They are. A lot of successes for the people we love, although I didn't like her. Okay. But I also really don't like Littlefinger. But I love Sansa, so I want the best for her. I don't know what the best is, though. She's in a very scary, probably one of the scariest situations she's been in. She is going to be a phoenix. She is going to rise so powerfully, though. So powerfully. I hope she can keep a little bit of her softness, because it is so beautiful. It really is. And then a big W for Tyrion, getting Lord Oberyn. I wonder if he'll turn around and still want Tyrion dead, because he seems to want all of the Lannisters dead. But I am happy to see someone find Cersei's manipulation tactics unsettling, undesirable, and, see her for who she is. And it sounds like she's always been kind of a monster. Granted, I do think that her mother dying and the way that her father felt about it influenced a lot of how she feels about her brother, Tyrion. So oddly enough, realistically, I'm going to be a little kind to her for that. I think you, as children, a lot of times you mirror what you're told. And from what we know about Tywin, he also blamed Tyrion. So it's unfair. But she was very young, I assume. Young enough. But now she is an adult and she can make up her own decisions in her own mind. And she's not good. She's pretty shitty. So I'd love to see her take an L. She did lose her son though, so she did take an L already. I do think the last few episodes have had some really big movements, and I always say this phrase, like domino effects, that obviously that's kind of how shows are made, right? But where Brienne goes, big choice. Where Arya and the Hound working together, big influential choice. The Wall, them not listening to Jon about wanting to close down the tunnel is a big thing. And on one hand, obviously, I'm like, I don't want him to close it down because Bran's out there. But on the other hand, they're very vulnerable with that tunnel. And it's going to come back and haunt them. And I think when the wildlings show up to the wall, it's gonna be bloody. It really is. It almost would be best to abandon Castle Black, right? Like a good strategy would be abandon Castle Black, go to one of the other towers, set up shop there, and try to stay hidden. Maybe I'm too much of a romantic. I don't know. That's not really romantic, but I'm hopeful. Well, that's it for episode 7. If you want full link directions, hop on into the Patreon. That is where they are. Otherwise, don't forget to hit like and subscribe here on the YouTube channel. And I'll see you in the comments. And I'll see you in the next episode.